Hello, my beautiful, lovely UVs. Thank you for viewing my channel, and I am back with a video, and this is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, which you all know, as I say, I am an Aquarius, but I read everything just the way it is, whether it resonates with me or not. But this video is for all the beautiful Aquarius out there. It's going to resonate with some of you, not all of you, because it is just a general reading. Now, if you'd like to have a full detailed reading with me, just look down in the description below. You'll see my email address to contact me, or you can go to the website and have all my contact information there, which is below, also in the description. Okay? So I'm glad to be back. I'm sorry I'm late. Like I said, I had issues with my father who had been sick for a while. He did have surgery, and the surgery went really well so far, so good. He's, doing great. And thank you all for your kindness and showing me your kindness in this situation. I am late because I had to redirect my energy, knowing that he's okay now. So I had to go into meditation for a couple of days to, just bring out the energies that I had, make, as far as the way I was feeling towards my father and what was going on with him. So I had to, get that all out, bring in the positive energy and focus on you guys in the readings, okay? So that's what took me so long, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to have to get better. Situations happen to all of us. So, sometimes you have to be patient. You have to figure, something's going on if you don't hear from this person for a couple of days, especially us readers. The true readers, the spiritual readers, the one that really have, really have that gift. It does take a lot of energy, and it does take meditation, and it does take believing in the Most High God, who surrounds us with the angels and deliver the messages to us, which I'm just being used as a tool. That's all. I'm no different, no better than anybody or any of you out there. I just want to help. So I accepted my gift, and by accepting my gift, I go to the Most High God first for the answers and the messages, and bring them to the angels so they can bring it to me. And whatever he tells me what to say to you guys, that's what I'm going to say. It's going to be the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? It's going to resonate with some and not all, because these things just go in cycles. There'll be cycles of Aquarius and cycles of Cancers, and it just happens in cycles. This may not be the month for some of you Aquarius, but it may be a month for a lot of you Aquarius. It just depends on who Aquarius I'm talking about. This is going to be for male or female. There's no gender lines here. It's just take the reading for as it is, no matter what kind of relationship it is, because this is going to be basically a love relationship / general reading for you guys, okay? It's going to be a little surprise here for you, okay? And like I said, I do apologize for being late. And with that said, and I'm not an astrologer or anything like that, so please don't ask me anything about astrology. I find it to be personally to be confusing and all over the place. And my mind just is, I can do a lot of things, but going all over the place with different things and the stars and the moon. I just like to get down with the basics, tell the story that maybe resonate with someone, and if it is resonating, whatever type of problem you're having, personal, family, relationship issues, and no matter what issues it is in life, job, that's all I'm focused on. And and if you need a personal reading, I really focus on and try to get you on the track that the Most High God sees you in. He's the only one that really sees the future, because he's already had it made up and already done for us. Okay, so he gives people that accept you have to accept his gift first. You have to do that first, which is accepting yourself and loving yourself and being confident in whatever gift it is, whether it seems weird to anybody else. It don't matter. You're just going to accept your gift, and you're going to be able to share that gift with the world and put the pieces to this puzzle that God already laid out for us. He's the beginning and he's the end, okay? And he's in everything. Cards, people say that, oh, that's evil, wicked. If God said he's in everything, he's within everything. Long as you put him first, okay? And that's what I do. You know, this is my calling. I'm a spiritual reader, you know, spiritual angel reader. Sometimes I see things, I can talk to people on the other side. It's just different things that he's showing me since I've been, you know, in my calling and I'm able to do. And I really appreciate all of you who view my videos and I resonate with and hope, you know, that I talk to on a personal level, you know, on my readings, you know, especially. I made a lot of friendship relationships through talking to people that have been through the same thing that I have. I'm able to resonate with and, you know, and I know you all are going to be very, very, very happy, in your future, okay? With all that said, you know, I am a blabbermouth. I blah, 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 okay? Let's get down to the reading. I'm so sorry. So, just go along with the flow. You know, the angels already prayed over the cards, as I always do. I ask the Most High God to send the angels with the messages to me, which is your third eye, which is opening. Some things I'm going to say to you that is going to be physical, because these are physical things of the world, cards. But what I see with my spiritual eyes from the Most High God, through the angels, through the messages, is what I'm going to give you. And that's going to be the truth, okay? Can't handle the truth? Click off. Go somewhere else, because I'm just of truth. That's it. Tell it the way it is. So what I'm going to do is start out with a general, the 4-week for July, and this is for us Aquariuses, okay? And I'm going to give you the 4-week program for July, and then we're going to go on from there with something special. For the first card, I'm picking out, oh, let me shuffle them. Already prayed, already meditated, okay? Tell you that all the time. Okay, let's see what comes out for you, Aquarius. First card I come out with, ooh, expect some gifts, Aquarius. Or expect some, or you gifting yourself, Aquarius. This goes for man or woman. You know, as I said, no gender thing. I'm not into that. I'm just into helping people. That's it. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, or how. I'm not into that part. I'm spiritual, and all I want to do is help when it comes to the matters of the heart, you know, and what you're going through. So, spiritually looking at this card, I'm seeing like gifts being given. Aquarius, you are hard to get received, because you give so much of yourself to others. You care about people. You're humanitarian. It's just part of your nature. You can't help it. But just watch who you give gifts to. Watch who you give to, and you know, as long as you give and they appreciate it, and when you do give, you do get in return, Aquarius. Okay, a lot of you Aquariuses out there who do give, but believe me, it's coming back in twofold. It might not even be from that person, you know. You might even, you may have given a gift, or you might have given a loan to somebody and they don't even want to give you the money back, but that's okay. You're going to get more back somewhere else long down the line. As I always tell you all, spiritually, what goes around comes around. You know, what you throw in the universe is what you get back. So be very careful on a daily basis to pray and to meditate and to do the right thing for yourself first and then for others, and everything will be okay. So this card is telling me a lot of your Aquariuses are going to be receiving gifts, flowers, some type of expression of love, okay? Or you may be giving of love or expressions or gifts to someone else. You might be helping other people. You might be giving gifts of appreciation to somebody that's male or female, okay? That's what I see for you, okay? Some gifts, flowers, something of that nature, something of the very nice of the heart, being thoughtful, not with no bad intentions behind it. You just give just to be giving, or somebody is giving just to be giving to you. It could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be a relative. It could be coming from anywhere, but there is some gift giving, gift sharing coming to you Aquarius out there, and that's a good thing. The next thing I'm looking at is something that has to do with a widower. This is a man. some man. It has to do with a widower, or it could be for some of you Aquariuses. There is somebody that passed over in your life that you were close to, or it could be a relative from way back past that watches over you, Aquarius. And they may be coming to some of you Aquarius in your dreams, and they might be giving you, some information or guidance within your life of where to go and what to do, how to do it. They may be guiding you to a relationship issue, maybe, looking further into your relationships, your friendships. They may be guiding you into better relationships and better friendships that's coming up, leaving the past in the past and looking forward to the future. There's somebody here, for some of you Aquarius, that is watching over you that has passed over. They're on the spiritual side, and they're an angel now, and they're watching over you, and they are directing you, and they're talking to you in your dreams, and they do, and when you're around, they do look out for like just weird things out of nowhere, or even intuition, some kind of intuition and discernment. Okay, you're going to be able to look at somebody or see somebody. You're going to be able to read right through them like a book, and it's going to be sort of like magical for you. Psychic powers, things like that, spiritual adventures and things like that. This person is giving you these gifts because they want to see you go where you need to be going. There are a lot of you Aquarius out there. Some of you Aquarius out there, you are being guided. And some of you Aquarius out there, this could be an actual passing of someone, a relative, or maybe a friend, or you may be missing someone from your life. You maybe feel like that person you missed made you lonely. You're lonely now because of this person being away. For some of you Aquarius out there, it could be just, missing someone, or, a breakup relationship or something like that, a divorce. Some of you Aquarius may have been divorced here lately, and it caused you some grief and some pain, or like I said, an actual death may have occurred for some of your Aquarius out there. Whoever that happened to, I'm so very sorry, but they living on. They're living on, and they're watching over you. They care for you. They're still going to communicate with you spiritually, but you have to make that connection and know that they're there. Take a book, a dream book, a journal, and when you wake up, write your dreams down, because that's this person talking to you from the other side and guiding you and telling you what to do and where to go and helping you out in your life spiritually, for you to go in the right direction. Okay, if some of you Aquarius is out there, it's a great card. Okay. For the third week, I'm saying yes, it is basically spiritually. There's some spiritual things going on with this person, whoever passed or who's on the other side. It could be a pastor, a preacher, a teacher, some kind of counselor, maybe. You may, somebody who is intuitive, someone who is maybe dealing with, some of your Aquarius may be dealing with your spirituality, or maybe your religion. Maybe you're looking more spiritual for a more spiritual look of life than religion. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that card for some of your Aquarius around the third week of July. Now, at the end of the month, I'm looking at you receiving a lot of messages and a lot of money. Okay, some of your Aquarius out there who are having maybe their own business or something like that, you're going to get a lot of messages, a lot of letters or something, and money pouring in. This is going to be something look like really fast. And you might want to prepare for it now. Some of you Aquarius out there, you might want to get ready for this, a flow of communication, a fast flow of money being returned to you. Some of you may have lost money and it's going to be returned to you. Some of you are going to be communicating with people that requires, and it brings you abundance behind the communication. You helping people, you stirring people in the right direction, helping them with their emotional state, helping them with their regular everyday life problems, helping people with their relationship issues, helping people in your family members. Just prepare for this, Aquarius, because this is something coming, it's like fast. It's like constant communication with people and being involved with people. Or it could be for some of your Aquarius, it could be like someone special or somebody coming back, or somebody from the past coming back, or something, saying something about, sending you a lot of text messages, and it could be, they just sending you a lot of texts. A lot of your Aquarius, you might be avoiding this person for some reason. You might feel like, you've been hurt or something by this person, and you don't really want to contact with them. This person could be getting themselves together. I think we went through this last month too, but this is coming towards the end of July. Since it's been a little while. For some of you, like I said, it's a cycle. So some of you have already been through this, and some of you are getting ready to cycle around again. For the ones that didn't happen to last month, it will be this month, okay? For the end of July, maybe the beginning of August, okay? Around the end of July, beginning of August, this person will pop back up with offerings or with texts, a lot of texts, a lot of communications. They're trying to get in touch with you for some reason. I've got a feeling that, whether you want this person back or not, you're going to have to face it. And you may want to hear what they have to say, even though they did maybe hurt you. You might want to kind of let this be forgiving, and kind of just listen to what they have to say. You don't have to take this person back or anything like that, but you just don't want to be cold and not say nothing, because there was something between you two. I'm feeling karmic connection. You two could even really be best of friends. If he has a problem or something, maybe he can look at you and talk to you about it. Maybe you can help him out of a rut when it comes to communication. Or some of your Aquarians, this person, no matter what you say to them, they're not going to listen to you anyway. So it's just a matter of who Aquarius is I'm talking to, and what cycle is running for you as an Aquarius. So be careful. Some of you Aquarius, with all this communication, it could be a bunch of mumbo jumbo as it was in the past. For some, they may be coming straight for you and really warning you, and really realizing the mistake they made through hurting you and maybe choosing someone else over you. And it was just the same old, and you're still, in your mind, you're guarding yourself, Aquarius, from this person, because they're sending flowers, gifts, or what. There comes, like I said again, with gifts. For some of you Aquarius, it could be that person wanting to send you flowers. They could be missing you. They could have divorced or separated from a person that they chose over you, okay, Aquarius? And they may be in regret over that. And they might really be missing you now. They might really see now that they made the wrong choice, and they may come back. They may have been through some counseling. They may have had to go through counseling, and they had to go through some kind of spiritual awakening in order to see where they went wrong. They might really want a relationship this time. They might be really wanting to get back, and these messages are going to flow through. Okay, remember that, Aquarius. That's for the month of July. I'm seeing for some of you Aquarius out there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is pull a couple of angel cards for you by Doreen Virtue, talking with the angels and listening to the angels. Okay, forget what it's called, but I'll probably put it down in the description what cards they are. Okay. Like I said, I'm just going with the flow of what the angel messages Most High God gives me. I'm just going with the flow. It doesn't really matter what cards they are and things like that. Sometimes I feel I'm just down to earth, simple, wanting to do my calling and help you guys. And I hope these messages do resonate with you. So I'm shuffling the cards. Nothing really popped out yet for Aquarius, so I'm getting ready to just pick two. So I got one here. Okay. And then I'm going to get one here. There's two. First one I'm seeing for you, Aquarius, is children. there's something going on with Aquarius because I've been seeing some other sometimes I read, look at others videos and stuff like that, not to get ideas or nothing, but there's just some talented people. There's some talented readers out there on YouTube. There's some that aren't talented at all, and you'll be able to tell. Not knocking them or nothing. Keep on, do what you want. Like I said, there's some spiritual connections out there with some of those readers, and this children card came up in a lot of Aquarius. So they want you to be. You may have something to do with children. You may be a teacher of children. You might be coming, or they may be saying for some of your Aquarius, act like a child again. Go back to your childhood. You may have to go back to your childhood in order to find out maybe something that's going on that'll help you release something in your future to make you feel a whole. And remember, if you go back to your general reading that I just done, we were talking about somebody from the other side. So they may be communicating with you, telling you to go back to your childhood days. And there was something maybe in your childhood days that you were doing that you were thinking of doing when you grow up. There could be something there that maybe hurt you when you were a child. You want to go back to that childhood and ask the angels to come in and release that hurt and pain, because it could be really embedded down in you, and it could cause problems in relationships with people, with family, with yourself. Learn to love yourself. Go back and find out what that message that this person from the other side has passed over is trying to tell you, and has been telling you, and has been dealing with you ever since you've been a child. They have been around you when you were a child, and they nurtured you, and they cared for you, and they looked out for you, and they still are doing the same thing. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get emotional when it comes to stuff like this, but I can just feel it from some of you out there right now. I feel it from a lot of you out there, a lot of your Aquarius out there. There's something that happened in the past when you were a child. You were being nurtured by certain people, but there was something that happened to you as a child, and it's deep rooted. It's like you try to take it out of your mind. But this person that passed over, who was part of you as a child, is trying to tell you something through your dreams. So listen to this and help and release this. It's going to help you be a better person coming forward in your future, in your life. Okay? Sorry for the tears. Alright. So that's that one. And for some of you Aquariuses out there, for this month, you're going to discover romance. I believe it's going to take you to really meditate and find out about this thing about a child that has something to do with romance and relationships that may hinder your relationships. A lot of you have been having relationship issues, relationship problems, repeating the same cycle over and over again with picking men. Releasing this and listen to your God, whoever passed over to you that's trying to talk to you through your dreams, is going to help you figure this out. Help you figure this out and be a child again. Be just like a child again and love yourself. And this romance is going to take off for you. For a lot of you Aquarius this month, coming towards the end of July into August, you're going to experience maybe more than one romance. There's going to be romance for you, and it's going to take you by surprise. It's going to be like a surprise for a lot of you Aquarius out there for this romance to come in. And like I said, it may be more than one suitor. Some of you Aquarius, you're not really into a relationship issue right now because you're still stuck on something from the past, something that happened in the past, something that hurt you, and you're just taking some time to get over that. There's nothing wrong with going out and dating. You don't have to jump into bed with anybody, or you don't have to say, oh, this is the person for me. Get to know several. Leave your options open, Aquarius. Break out of that old habit that you had when you were young. Whatever the old habits was. Break out of the old habits so you can find your true romance. So you can be romantic. Open up your heart chakra. You know, do your meditations every day, because there is romance coming in, but you're not going to be able to see it until you release whatever it is that hinders you, that binds you, that blocks you. Sometimes, like whatever happened when you were a child, go find out about it through the communication, through meditation to the person that watches over you on the other side. Okay, because we did come up with that card. So, you know, a lot of your Aquarius just look forward to just having romantic endeavors, you know, just more than one partner that you're going to be dating, going out with people. They're going to be interested in you because you're going to really release whatever this is, and you're going to reevaluate your relationships by who you pick. You're going to take it up a notch or two, Aquarius. You're not going to be getting in the same situations that you've been getting yourself into in the past. You know, picking these same different type of guys, because basically what you're doing is mirroring yourself. So if you're mirroring yourself, whatever you were picking of yourself. So now that you've made changes in your life, and now you've done stepped it up a level, you took the rose-colored glasses off, you changed, you start acting like a child again, you did a meditation, and you changed the way you feel about yourself, which is loving yourself. So loving yourself is going to bring you true romance this time. It's not going to be no game plan anymore for some of your Aquarius out there. It's going to be for real, or it's going to be nothing at all. And like I said, for some of your Aquarius, it's just going to be dating. You're going to have several people that you can date, maybe even choose from as a romantic partner. And that's a good thing, because see, once you change how you feel about yourself, brings on change on people that comes into your life. What you put in and what you feel in is what you attract. What you think about is what you attract. So if you think differently, you're going to be getting different type of people in your life, and you're going to get love and romance and true love this time, Aquarius. Be prepared for that. It's going to take you by surprise for sure. Okay. So now let's do something else here. This is romantic right here. We're talking romance after the, you know, the general reading, which only resonates to some of you. I'm going to shuffle these cards here. I didn't shuffle these. I just shuffled mainly the general reading cards, okay? So this is going to talk about a certain individual man. It's going to resonate with men. If it's a woman, it's a man, a woman. Whoever's looking at the video, it just depends. There's no gender lines here. There's a man, and then it's a man. The woman is a woman on woman, or man on man. Woman-man relationships. It's just got to do with love. We're talking about matters of the heart here. We're not talking about division, you know, of who, oh, it's just for this person, oh, it's just, no. It's for some of you Aquarius out there. It doesn't resonate with you, then just have fun watching it and wait for your cycle to come around, okay, for next month. Okay, so what I'm looking at coming through here is the Knight of Swords for some of you Aquarius out there. And we're talking about the Swords card. We're talking about Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that's getting ready to enter your life, or has entered your life, or somebody that you know of already. Could be somebody from the past that has the energies of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have that in their sun sign or moon sign, is what they say. And let's just take this in consideration of my spiritual eye, that I'm not looking at it as being any kind of sign. It could be anyone. Okay, let's look at it like that for the ending part of it, as far as what I'm saying. But looking at it in the physical eye, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or anyone, anybody. If this is a guy, and if it's a girl watching it, this is a goddess energies that I'm feeling coming around you. Or if it's a man, look at this as being a woman coming around you with that air sign, with that air element. Okay, with the element of struggle, physical, mental, conflict, action and change. Some kind of action and change this person is going to bring about in your life, okay? This person that's coming up for some of you Aquarius out there. I'm sorry. The messages all over the place. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn this thing off. Okay, let's turn that off. Turn my messenger off. So, what I'm going to do is give you a romantic kind of thing that's going to go on with this person that's coming into some of you Aquarius' life, okay? I'm going to give you like, and I didn't shuffle these, so I'm shuffling them now. I'm not a good shuffler either. Good thing there's not too many of these, because I have them all over the place, but there's one that popped out for you. There it is. Okay? And this is coming from Astrologers Lovers, okay? Just wanted to let you know that. Astrologers Lovers. Okay? So this is going to be your romance prediction for this person that we're talking about, male or female. Knight of Swords. Looking at it physically, it would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or it could be anybody, man or woman, depends on who we're talking to here. All right, so this is your romance prediction for July, okay, with this person that came up for you Aquarius is out there. I'm sorry for the interruptions there. Like I said, I had to catch up on a lot of readings and things like that. So, you know, like I said, and redirect my energy from my father's situation into getting concentrated back into you guys. That's why I'm throwing all this extra stuff in here for you guys. It's almost like a reading that I would do personally, but it would be even more detailed than what I'm doing now, okay? It won't be the weekly. It'll be like up to at least 6 months. I'll give you a reading that's going to be up to 6 months. So that's why it's going to take an hour for my readings or longer, depending on if some consultation needs to be involved. Okay, getting back to the reading and the romance prediction card I got right here for you. Venus opposite Uranus. Okay. Uranus is the breakout. Okay, that's what they're saying here. Uranus is the breakout, the planet, and the only useful role that this person can play in your life is to help you to break away from the past. Exciting sexual attraction, Aquarius, may drag you out of your boredom and frustration. So if you have a lot of boredom and frustration, this person coming along here, this here air sign, they're gonna get you up out of that, honey. They're gonna be adventurous, spontaneous. They're going to be full of energy, and you're not going. And physically, you know, when it comes to physical, it's going to be get down. Ain't gonna be no problem there. You're gonna be very, very happy with that. But they're coming along. They're coming forth to drag you out of this situation. For some of you Aquarius that you're holding on to in the past, as we've been talking about, maybe even since you've been a child. For some of you from a past relationship that keeps coming back in and dragging you back down in the hole, telling you promises, and you know, or they may be, you know, this person's coming along to get you out of that rut. It's going to be this other person from the other side, from the past, that passed on, is helping you move away from the past and break away from that, because they know it's not good for you. For some of you Aquarius now, it's for some of you, okay?